Hey guys, it's Jana with Color and Create with Jana, and welcome back to the channel. If you are new, I am very excited to have you here with me today. And for everybody that's been subscribed, welcome back. So in today's video, I am going to be sharing with you my completed pages for October. I am a bit late. I really didn't want to record and put this up that late in the month. Well, it's not that late. We're at the 8th when I'm recording this. But, yeah, I wanted it up earlier. But here we are. So, let me see. What can I tell you about October? For October, I colored a total of 16 pages, which I'm pretty happy with. I had 5 buddy color. Well, I had 5 buddy colors, and I've completed 4 of those. The last one, which I'll explain more when we get to it, we pretty much take 2 months. It's a double page spread, so we take 2 months to work on it. So I pretty much started basing it in October, and then we'll complete it and hopefully show it in our November video. But yes, the other 4 buddy colors that I had are complete. So I'll be showing you those. I colored in a total of 14 books, 8 of which were untouched. So I'm super happy about that. And I did 1 color by number. And yeah, so I'm going to move this small little pile out of the way. I was trying to keep everything somewhat in order as far as how I have it written down in my journal, but we'll just start and see what we can get through. So the first book I am showing you is Mosaic Stained Glass Color by Number Halloween. This is a new book for me, and it is by illustrations by Seng Ong, if I'm saying that correctly. And I did not mark the, I think I started with the last page. No, maybe not. Did I? The first page? Yes. This one. We started with this one. And I used Ohuhu markers for this page. So we've got our spooky little pumpkin going on. I think he turned out cute. It was a cute page to color. I don't think, it wasn't the first page I colored for the month. I think I did this in between my 2 other pages. Just needed like a palette cleanser, kind of not think about what I'm doing kind of page. So that was this one. But yeah, super cute. I wanted to get to more, but kind of ran out of time. So at least for the Halloween season, I got 1 done in here. So that is my page in Mosaic Stained Glass Color by Number. Okay. Then I have, oh, sorry about the glare, Matchstick Mouse, a Costume Party Coloring Book by Morgan O'Brien. And did I mark this page? No. Had to be the first one. Yep. So we did this first page here. And I used Prismacolor pencils and some white Posca. I think Matchstick Mouse turned out super cute. This is an adorable, adorable coloring book. And I couldn't wait to get to it. I wanted to do another one, and I still might. I mean, it's costumes, and you would think that it's geared towards Halloween. But I'm sure I can find something in here, like maybe the page with the cover image of her just dressed up as a pumpkin. That's super cute. I could still do that for fall. So, but yes, that was my first page. Colored in Matchstick Mouse Costume Party. Where we go again. There it is. Had a lot of fun with that one. Wanted to make the clothing and stuff coming out of the chest bright. So, yeah. That is my page in Matchstick Mouse, a Costume Party Coloring Book. Wonder if I shut off this light, if it will. We'll see how it goes. I hope it's not too dark. Okay, next, I have 4 of my untouched books. for spooky Halloween season. They are the cute, comfy, cozy books. And Zoe at Zoe's Cozy Coloring has a Facebook group. And I am helping her out with that group. And for October, we decided to go with a, well, usually every month we pick 4 prompts. But for October, we decided to do a bingo. And so I'll put the bingo card up now just so you could see the different prompts on the bingo card. And of course, I had to go for full bingo, which I got. I did not color that many pages, but I chose a lot of pages with multiple prompts. So I was able to get all of the prompts done. So I was super excited about that. But here, let me move some of them. We'll start with Spooky Moments by Jade Summer. And let's see. I think the first one I did was this one. Yes. So I colored this page, and this covered the prompts of witch, skull, candle, and spider. Where did he go? He's over here. Spider. And I used my Ohuhu alcohol markers and a little bit of white Posca, which I don't know if you can see. Oh, there it is. Just for some highlights and things here and there. But yeah, super cute page. It covered what? 1, 2, 3, 4 of the prompts for our cute, comfy, cozy Halloween bingo. Yay! So that was one of the pages. And then the other page that I colored in here was this one. And that, again, was colored with Ohuhu alcohol markers, some white Posca, and glitter gel pens. Which, where did oh, I probably used them, yes, on the candy. And this covered the prompts of costume and candy. So we have our ghost, our witch, and our little superhero, and they have their candy. I don't know if the camera, oh, there you go. There's a little bit of the shimmer from the glitter pens on their candy. Turned out super, super cute. And that is that page. So I'm happy that I got 2 pages done in Spooky Moments by Jade Summer. Then we have Very Demure, Very Spooky, Cute and Easy Coloring Book by Southern Lotus. And it would help if I was in frame. And what did I do? I did my dancing zombie page. And it covered the prompts of cemetery and bats. We have our 2 bats flying up there. And again, I used Ohuhu alcohol markers, some white Posca, gold and silver Pentel Sparkle Pop. Which, oh, there's a little bit of gold on his button, and the silver is on the stars, which of course, I don't think the camera's picking up. Well, maybe. But yeah. I enjoyed coloring this page. Didn't go crazy with it. But super, super cute. And then the other page that I colored in here is this one. I really, really, really love this page. And I love how my ghost turned out. Again, I used Ohuhu alcohol markers, white Posca, and a white Prismacolor pencil. And it covers the prompts of ghost and pumpkin. So yeah, I started coloring, I saved the ghost for last. I colored everything else except for him or her. And I said I really, really wanted to try to make it look like transparent and, you know. So I was really nervous because I really like the page. I think it's super cute. And I didn't want to mess it up. But I was like, let me just go for it and see what happens. So I pretty much just, you know, colored or tried to figure out and color everything as it would appear like through the ghost, which I think I did a pretty good job. And then I just went over it lightly with the white Prismacolor and then outlined everything in the white Posca. So I think I achieved the look I was going for. So I'm happy with it. And that's really all that matters, right? Is that as long as I'm happy with it. I stuck with pretty much like a limited color palette. I didn't want to add too many crazy colors like to the leaves or the little eyeball flowers or anything like that. So, but yes, I think out of all of them, I think this is my favorite page out of the Cute Comfy Cozy series that I colored for the month of October. But yes, that is my Ghost and Pumpkin page from Very Demure to Very Spooky, Cute and Easy Coloring Book by Southern Lotus. Okay, then we have Spooky Fuzzy Super Cute Coloring Book, and this is by Vivi Tinta. And I think I only did the one page in here, I think, which was this one. I think this might have been one of the first pages I did. It was either this one or the other one, but anywho, again, I used Ohuhu alcohol markers, a white Posca, and Jelly Roll Stardust, which I believe is in the Magic Potion bottle, I think. But this covers the prompts of Crow and Potion. So another super cute, simple, easy page. Love how it turned out. And it's one from an uncolored book or an untouched book. So again, that is Spooky Fuzzy, I can't talk today, by Vivi Tinta. And then the last book is Spooky Shop Cute and Easy Coloring Book by Southern Lotus. And we have the Vampire Games page, and this covers the prompt of Vampire. And once again, I used Ohuhu alcohol markers and a white Posca. This was a quick, easy page to color. Yeah, I think it turned out cute. I'm not all thrilled with how I colored all of the animals or toys or whatnot in the game, but because again, I was trying to stick to like a limited color palette, which I mean, I think I did, but I mean, it is what it is, right? And it's a page done, and it's pretty cute. So we have that one. And then the last page, which covers the rest of my prompts, is this one. And I loved coloring this page. Again, tried to stick to a limited color palette with all the books and whatnot. It is the library page, and this covers the prompts of Mummy, Grim Reaper, and Black Cat, which we have here. Although my ghost page could have covered the Black Cat as well, but I put the Black Cat here. And again, I used Ohuhu alcohol markers, white Posca, gold Pentel, Sparkle Pop, which that is probably, yes, that, I don't know if I'll pick it up, but it's on some of the binder, like the bindings of the books here and there. And I thought this turned out super cute. I loved coloring my little zombie guy again. And the mummy didn't turn out too bad. I would have liked him to be a little bit lighter, but maybe he's just a dirty zombie. I don't know. And it's dirty mummy. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But yeah, that is my last page from this book, Spooky Shop Cute and Easy Coloring Book by Southern Lotus. And that completes all of my pages for the bingo. Yay! Yeah, I'm hoping we do one for December, like a Christmas holiday kind of bingo, but I need to talk to Zoe about that, so we'll get back to you. But moving on. Okay, next I have Dark Fairy Tales by Kirby Roseanne's. And this is, if you've been following me for any length of time, this is a project book and buddy with my wonderful friend Steve. He's also known as my UK hubby. And he is here on YouTube at the Coloring Commander. Again, anybody that I mention will be listed down below, all their links and whatnot. So feel free to go check them out and show them some love. But yes, he picked, was it his turn? Yes, he chose the page for October, which was this one. We did our Cinderella's Coach page. And for mine, I used Prismacolor pencils. The background sky was done with Albrecht Dürer's. I used some white gel pen and some stickles, which I don't know if the camera will pick it up again, but it's on her glass slipper down here. I tried to make it look like it was sparkly, but yeah, it's not picking it up really. But yes, I absolutely loved coloring this page. I'm really super happy with how my background sky turned out. I was trying to make it spooky. I was originally going to go for like a blue-gray, kind of make it like a stormy kind of sky, but I was like, no. I always tend to make blue skies or go in like a, you know, a cloudy direction. Let me do something totally different and, you know, kind of like see what I could do as more spooky. And I think I may have achieved the effect I was going for. I mean, I'm happy with it. So I'm going to move mine over this way, and or I'm just going to put Steve's up right over mine. I love Steve's page. He did a fantastic job. I love how he did the horses black. They look fantastic. And I mean, I don't know how it will look on the video, but it almost seems as if there's like a mist or a fog. Like if you're looking like further down, like the trail, it almost looks like misty. I don't know if he like intentionally meant to make it look like that, or that's just how it's showing up. But I don't know, it looks like a misty kind of fog to me the more I look at it. I don't know, it could be me, I don't know. But I think it turned out great. So thank you, Steve, for another awesome buddy color. I am so excited that we're getting our pages done in this book, and I cannot wait for November. So again, Dark Fairy Tales from Kirby Roseanne's. Okay, then, okay, next I have Matchstick Mouse, A Rainy Day Coloring Book, and I am in a group, Instagram group for this book. It was actually started, the group was originally started with Jess at the Colouring.Bumblebee and Zoe at Zoe's Cozy Coloring. And then I think now they're up to 11 members now, I think. But yeah, they choose 2 books for the season and pages from there. So one of the pages for October is out of Matchstick Mouse, A Rainy Day Coloring Book by Morgan O'Brien. And the page that was chosen was this one. And yeah, I was a bit nervous starting this page because it just looked like so much and I really didn't know where to go with it. What did I use? I used Prismacolor pencils and white gel pen. Nothing crazy. And I guess because they are kind of like in a forest jungle type, I guess a forest. I don't know if there would be mushrooms in the jungle. I don't know. Wherever they are though, I wanted to make the background sky like stormy because obviously it's a rainy day. So I think I achieved that. And yeah, it was a fun page to color once I finally started figuring out what everything was and what color I wanted everything to be, and trying to make like, so you have the vines and then you have the leaves, but then you have the ground and then you have moss, and I didn't want everything to be that same green, so trying to figure out my greens and, you know, kind of where to go with them. it all came together. But I will put up everybody who colored this picture. I will put their pages up now so you can take a look. They all turned out fabulous. I think everybody did a fantastic job. So again, that was Matchstick Mouse, A Rainy Day Coloring Book. And then the second book that we worked out of was Matchstick Mouse, An Autumn Coloring Book. And the page that was chosen was this one, this little cinnamon bun sleeping or eating sleeping mouse. This one was cute. I really enjoyed coloring this one. And again, I used Prismacolors and a white gel pen just for some accents and highlights. And I enjoyed coloring my autumn leaves and the little cinnamon bun. I could go for one right now. But yes, that's my cinnamon bun page colored. And I will put everybody else who was able to color the page, I'll put them up now so you can see their pages. Again, they all look amazing. And somehow they're all somewhat different with different color hats or the way they did the leaves or whatnot. It was a fun page to color. So I'm excited to start on the November pages that they've chosen for these books. So again, that is Matchstick Mouse, An Autumn Coloring Book by Morgan O'Brien. Then we are moving to Rooms of Wonder by Joanna Basford. And again, this is a project book with my good friend Jeanne. She is at BoBeanie Creates. Again, her information will be listed down below. And the page that we colored for October was this one. And I have to say, I really had a fun time coloring this. What if I turn the light back on? It looks dark to me, guys. I don't know. I don't know if that made really much of a difference. We'll try it. We'll leave it on and try it. I don't know. Yes, we colored this mushroom page. So I used Prismacolor pencils, white Posca, gold Pentel Sparkle Pop, Languo acrylic paint pens. And I'm really, again, happy with how this page turned out. I didn't want to just do, I mean, it's full of mushrooms. And I didn't want to just do your typical like red and or orange brown mushrooms. So, I mean, I started off with the red and the orange. But then I decided I wanted to add more colors. So I wanted to do purple. I wanted to do a blue. So I went with this kind of dark aqua kind of blue. And then some of them have a bit of like a magenta pink tone to them. The Pentel Sparkle Pop, as you could see, is in the stars in our glass jars. I think I went a little bit overboard on the white Posca, trying to, like with all the little dots, trying to add the sparkle, but hey, it is what it is. It was a bit of a pain. I used, whatchamacallit? I used a black paint pen for the background, obviously, and that was a pain trying to get in all the little spots, but it didn't take that long. But I'm pretty happy with my color choices. I think it does pop against the black background, so I'm pretty happy with it. And I saved all my colors because more than likely I will transfer them all over to this side when we get to doing this page. So I'm excited. That will look, I think it'll look nice once they're both done. But I'm going to put mine to the side and put Jeannie's up now. And I love Jeannie's page. I think it's beautiful and it's bright. And I really like her background sky going from like the outer edges dark to the, you know, light towards the center of her page. I think it makes everything pop still and look brighter. And I don't know, it just has this look to it. I really like it. So thank you, Jeannie, again for doing another page with me in our book. And I cannot wait to get to November's. Again, that's Rooms of Wonder by Joanna Basford. Okay. Then, okay. Next, I have Enchanted Earth, A Coloring Journey by Melpomene Chatsipanagotu. This is an untouched book for me. I've had it for a while. I haven't colored in it, and I am so happy that I finally got a page done. This is a buddy color with Sherry Dennewitz here on Instagram, and we colored. I had so much fun with this page. We colored this page. And what did I use for this? I used Derwent Chromaflow pencils. The background is all Neocolor 2. I used the Art Spirits and KJ Designs by Karen watercolor, like metallic watercolor paints, which I think is pretty much on all of the insects. I used some white Posca and Jelly Roll Stardust. So I don't know if, there you go. There's the sparkle and shine on my little insects. I pretty much saved the insects for last because I really didn't know where to go with that. But yes, I enjoy how the page looks and how it turned out. And I had a lot of fun playing with my Neocolor 2s that I don't often use. So I'm going to move mine to the side and put Sherry's page up. And Sherry's page is absolutely beautiful. I love her color palette. I love that she did the candles all different colors and the glow she's created for them. And her purple pinky mushrooms are fantastic. I love them. I love how they turned out and that they're a different color. I, as you can see, went with the traditional red, but she thought out of the box and went with that purple, and I think it looks awesome. So thank you again, Sherry. Your page is beautiful, and I cannot wait for our November buddy color. Okay. The next book is Autumn Coloring, and this is illustrated by Pimlada. I don't even know how to say this name, so I'm just going to try to bring you up as close as I possibly can. It's illustrated by Sparkpool, but that is Pimlada Fwapradit. I totally butchered that. I am so sorry, but yes, that is who has illustrated the book. Again, an untouched book for me, and it is a buddy color with Jody at the JI Colorist. And the page that we decided to color was this Trick-or-Treaters page. I had a lot of fun with this. I used Prismacolor pencils, Jane Davenport palette pastels for my background sky, metallic watercolor paints by the Art Spirits, some white Posca and Languo acrylic gel pens. And I will bring you closer because I don't think you can see the sparkle in her wings. Oh, there you go. Oh, there it is. Yay! Like a pastel-y, sparkly on her little headpiece and the wings. So yeah, she was fun. And then I also, as I was coloring this page, I was trying to get this page done. Obviously, it is now a whip because I was not able to complete it, but I will get there. I don't know if I will go ahead and try to get it done for November or if I'll end up putting it away for next year, but I have some of it started at least. But I will leave mine over here, and I am going to put Jody's page up. And I know Jody does have a video up on her page while she was coloring this. So it's really cool. You need to go over and check it out if you haven't seen it yet. But I love how she did her sky and her trees. Her trees look really, really good. Our trick-or-treaters are somewhat different. I mean, I think we pretty much have the same or similar colors for our clown. and the alligator trick-or-treater. But I think the others, like the little pumpkin girl and the fairy, are different colors, if I remember correctly. But yes, her page looks amazing. Again, I love her sky and how her trees came out. So go over and check out her video to see exactly what she used and how she did it. So thank you, Jody. I had an amazing time coloring this page. I'm really, really happy that I finally got into this book. And yeah, that is the page from Autumn Coloring. And then the next book I have is Bunnies and Dragons by Heather Gross. And again, this is a Instagram group that I am a part of. And I think there's 5 of us currently. And I know somebody has asked to join, and I haven't heard back from the other members yet. So I am hoping to add her into the group very, very soon if she still wants to be a part of it. But anyway, the page that we did for October was Campfire Stories. And I believe Ashley over in the group chose this page for October. So I really enjoyed this page. And all I used was Prismacolor pencils and white Posca. I almost thought that I wasn't going to be able to get it completed for the month, but I really just went for it. And I think it was maybe the last day or was it the last day or maybe the second to last day of the month where I actually got it finished. And I was like, oh, thank God. But yeah, I enjoyed the page. I enjoyed trying to put in the glow of the little lights and the campfire. I think I achieved it. I'm happy with the colors. I think it's just bright. It was a fun page and it's complete. So I did not see that everybody in the group got the page done, but I do know that Audrey had her page done. So I'm going to pop hers up now. Audrey did a beautiful job with her page. I know she has different color tints, which it's always fun when you have like a buddy or multiple buddies to see how different everybody's pages are. And yeah, I think our bunnies are about the same color though. If I remember correctly what her page looks like, I think her bunny is like that beigey white kind of color, but her dragon I think is green. I think she did her dragon green and mine's purple. But still, super, super cute page. She did a fantastic job. And yes, that is Campfire Stories page from Bunnies and Dragons by Heather Gross. And then the last book I have to show you is Secret Invitation by Natsuki. And this is the buddy color that I was explaining earlier where we take 2 months to do. So that's with Jess at Colouring.Bumblebee. And we're starting the book and going in order. So we started with story 1. And we've done these 2 pages. And then these 2. Now, this double page spread was the one that we had completed in September. Well, I had completed it. Jess was still working on hers, but she did finish it for October. And I remember in my September video, I said that if I got her page, I would share it with you. So I am going to put hers up now on the screen so you can see. And as always, Jess did a fantastic job with her page. It's bright, it pops, everything. It looks fantastic. So I know that she's happy that she got that page done. So great job, Jess. I love it. And then the page that we are working on for October, November is this one. So I started basing it. I'm using Albrecht Dürer to base, and then I go in for shading with pencil or Prismas. But this is what I've got done so far. So I just need to base the rest of it and then go in for shading. And hopefully it will be done and shown to you in the November's completed pages video. And yes, that's it, guys. Those are all of my buddy colors and my pages done and everything completed for October. So yeah, let me know what your favorite page was. Mine, oh boy, I don't even know. It's hard. It's hard for me to decide. I think, I don't know what my favorite page is. Wow. I think my favorite page would have to be the Rooms of Wonder page this month, I think. Only because I had a lot of fun with it, and the different colors that I brought in was fun, which I never really do. I'm always like trying to color realistically, and well, that's not always fun. But this one was, with my purple and blue and pink mushrooms. So I'm going to say that my mushroom lantern page was my favorite, with a close second of my dark fairy tales and my enchanted earth pages. But yeah, so let me know what your favorite page was. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed everything that I had to share with you, and I hope that you all have an amazing coloring month for November, and I'm looking forward to the end of the month when I could see what everyone got done in their completed pages video. Okay, guys, it was fun. Thanks so much. Take care, and I will see you soon. Bye.